July 9th, 2024. This was about 11:45 or 10:45 a.m. Eastern. And I wanted to give a shout out to a fan named Greg with 1G. But I'm the real Greg. Well, the real Greg. Please stand up. Please stand up. Anyways, I was looking for a short position around these levels on the 5-minute chart. This area or zone was acting as a good resistance. We saw price bounce off of these areas a couple times. And so for minimal risk, I wanted to enter in and get as close as I could to these session highs. I'm applying my 2 contract 12 tick stop loss, 20 tick take profit here. I wanted to get filled since we were at these levels, so I dragged it down a little bit, but moved my take profit up because I didn't expect a full pullback. I just wanted to get a quick scalp in, and again, minimal risk, so I dropped my stop loss right above those session highs, and so I was risking 1 point or 4 ticks on this trade. Around this time, Jerome Powell was speaking to the Senate, and we'll watch price play out here. Even though cumulative delta had a nice upward trend, I was beginning to feel a little uncertain about this entry, but as we saw right here, that resistance level was holding up pretty good. I was 1 tick away from being stopped out. Taking a little sippy sip of my coffee to running my hand through my beautiful hair. I was thinking about cutting the trade here, but decided to let it run. I like the way these candles looked on the 5 and the 15. Even though they were green, we were seeing some selling pressure. We also saw a divergence on the footprint chart, the 1 minute. This gave me conviction to hold on to the trade a little bit longer here. Price started to move in my favor, so I decided to go break even. And since it was moving fairly quickly here, I decided to increase my take profit just slightly as well. And there you go. That was a quick $325 for both of my TakeProfitTrader accounts. Okay, so my recording wasn't working earlier, and it is what it is. I'll try to do a voiceover. Hopefully it turns out well. But we've got a solid downtrend happening here. I'm looking for another slight pullback so I can go short. I think we're going to pull back down to these lower levels. Coming around EMA and VWAP here, so I'm just being a little patient. And go break even. Oh no, it did I don't know why Quantara does that. 1 tick! Well, that's a bummer. Should have just kept it there and had a $225 trade there, but nearly break even. I'm going to go short here. So I like how we're hovering above or right under VWAP here and bouncing off the EMAs. I'd like to see us come back down to these levels though. I think we could hit down to these 632 levels eventually. I'll take it. That's a good $225 trade. And I actually had a trade on one of the accounts because I accidentally was clicking around and not good, but at least it turned out to be a $200 profit. So we're up $575 on one and $775 on the other. So I'd call it a successful day on these 2 test accounts. 100% win rate. Catch y'all later. Peace.